Look at that next applications. So I will take that 6 magnets here. These magnets means these 6 magnets having that same magnetic moment, and these magnets I will arrange in a hexagon manner. Then I can find out that what's the value of new magnetic moment in this case. Look at here. This is the direction of the magnetic moment, south to north direction. South to north direction. Now I can find out that first thing, magnetic moment in this case, magnetic moment. Look at here, if that opposite poles are in getting contact, whatever may be the shape, if it is in triangular, square, or if it is in hexagon, that magnetic moment value is, new magnetic moment value is 0. Now look at here, in that first case, if that effective magnetic moment in this case is 0, now I will remove one of the magnet. Out of 6 magnet, I will remove any one of the magnet. So if any one of the magnet is removed, if any one of the magnet is removed, then what happens here? What is the value of new magnetic moment if any one of the magnet is removed? I can find out that what is the value of new magnetic moment if any one of the magnet is removed. Look at here, I will remove one magnet here. So just I will rub out one magnet here, right? If I remove one magnet, what about its magnetic moment I want to find out here? Look at here. This is the direction, south to north. So this is upward, this is downward. These two effect will get cancel out here. Look at here, this is upward, this is downward. These two effect will get cancel out. These 4 magnets are getting cancel out. How many magnets are left here? Only one magnet. So only one magnet means new magnetic moment will be M only. Did you get my point? If any one of the magnet is removed, this is downward, this is upward, these two effect is getting cancelled, this is upward, this is downward, this effect is also getting cancelled out here, then only one magnet is left. Only one magnet is left means each magnet having that magnetic moment, I said it as M here, then magnetic moment will be M here. That is the first case. Next one, south to north. These 2 points I got. Next, third one. Now I will take that out of 6 magnet, any one of the magnet I will rearrange, means any one of the magnet I will reverse here. Look at here, if any one of the magnet, if any one of the magnet is reverse, if any one of the magnet is reverse means, look at here, I will reverse it. So this is north and this is south. Then what about its new magnetic moment? Look at here, if any one of the magnet is reverse, I reverse this magnet, then what about its new magnetic moment? Look at here, this is downward, this is upward, this two effect is getting cancelled, this is downward, this is upward, these two effects are getting cancelled out. Look at here, these two magnets are in same direction, each having that magnetic moment M. I said each magnet having that magnetic moment M means this is also M, this is also M, both are in same direction means new magnetic moment becomes 2M here. What's the value of new magnetic moment? New magnetic moment will be 2M. So hope you know these 3 cases. And next one, very interesting aspect related to this hexagon. Now out of 6 magnets here, any 2 adjacent magnets I will remove here. So any two adjacent magnets are removed. If any 2 adjacent magnets are removed, then what about the new magnetic moment I can find out here? Look at here, out of 6 magnets I will remove 2 magnets. So 2 adjacent magnets, remember here I will remove 2 adjacent magnets here. Look at here, if I remove that 2 adjacent magnets, so I will remove these 2 magnets. I will remove that 2 adjacent magnets here. If I do like so, then what about that new magnetic moment? Look at here, in this case, look at here. So I will take that, so 4 magnet here, 1 2 3 4. this is downward, this is upward, this effect is getting cancelled out. So look at here, if I remove the two magnets here, now already I removed two magnets here, one is downward, another one is upward, these two magnets also cancel out here, these two effect is also getting cancel out. So look at here, in this case means in that fourth case, if any two adjacent magnets are getting removed means two magnets are removed. Here depends upon the opposite direction, so remaining two magnets also removed. Out of 6 magnets only I got that 2 magnets here. Out of 6 magnets how many remains here? 6 magnets. Then I want to find out that what about that resultant magnetic moment in this case, hexagon. So that is, so angle I should take it as 60 degree. Angle, how much I can take it here? So angle between them is 60 degree. So if angle between them is 60 degree means, so in case of hexagon, whatever you can take that, so here angle is 60 degree, whatever you can take that angle will be 60 degree here. So here also angle 60 degree I can consider. So angle between these two magnets is 60 degree. Identical magnets I mentioned, m square plus m square 2 times of m into m square. So cos of 60 degree, that is 1 by 2 m dash, which is equal to m square plus m square plus m square. So 3m square. So m dash, which is equal to square root of 3m. So look at here, if any two adjacent magnets are getting removed means I will get that answer square root of 3m. So this answer is square root of 3m. Next I will take that, in that next case, any 3 adjacent magnets are removed. So look at here, any 3 adjacent. So first I will take 6 magnet here. Let me draw on that. South here, north here. South here, north here. This is south, north, and south and north, right? Out of 6 magnets, so next case 3 adjacent magnets are removed. So I will remove that 3 adjacent side magnets. So I will remove 3 adjacent side magnets. I will remove here. Look at here, I removed that 3 adjacent side magnets. Then I can find out that what is the value of new magnetic moment here. Look at here, I want to find that new magnetic moment. Look at here. So I know that resultant between this one and this one. So what's the value here? Square root of 3m. So if it is a hexagon means angle is 60 degree. So this one is 30 degree. Half means 30 here. Here already this is 60. Then what is the angle between this square root of 3m and this one? So see, this is 60, this is 30. And angle becomes is 90 degree. What is the angle here? Angle I got it here. So angle is, so 60 degree plus of 30 degree. So total angle is 90 degree here. Look at here, if 3 adjacent sides of the magnets are removed, then so if that, so in that last case, resultant between these two magnets is square root of 3m. I want to find out that what is the angle between this line and this one. So this is 60, this is 30, so 90 degree. So if it is 90 degree means I want to find out that new magnetic moment. Look at here, square root of 3m and m here. So square root of 3m and, so m square means square root of 3m square, square root of 3m whole square. So that is 3m square. Look at here, square root of 3m whole square, that directly I can write 3m square plus of m square plus of 2 times of square root of 3m into m. So angle is how much? Cos of 90 degree. Cos 90 means entire thing will becomes 0 here. So m dash, which is equal to 4m square. So finally I will write it as 2m here. So if 3 adjacent sides are removed, so its value becomes, so square root of 2m. Now 4 adjacent sides are removed. In that last case I can consider any 4 adjacent sides of the magnets are removed. So any 4 adjacent sides of the magnets are removed. So I removed 3. If I remove that 4th, so look at here. If 3 adjacent sides are removed, then what will be the answer here? Again it becomes as square root of 3m. Directly I can write it as square root of 3m. Okay. Look at here. So this is the neat applications related to magnet. I will take that 6 identical magnets here. Those identical magnets I will arrange in a hexagon manner. So if I arrange in a hexagon manner, so look at here. So in that first case, magnetic moment in that hexagon shape will be 0. If any one of the magnet is removed, then new magnetic moment is m. If any one of the magnet is reversed, its value becomes 2m. So if any 2 adjacent sides are getting removed, its value is square root of 3m. If any 3 adjacent sides are removed, its value becomes 2m. If any 4 adjacent sides are removed, again you will get it as square root of 3m. So this is okay. So look at here. In that next application, I will take that 5 magnet here. 5 identical magnets I will consider, each magnet having that magnetic momentum. So these magnets are arranged in this manner. Unlike poles are in contact here. If unlike poles are in contact means, look at here, this is the direction of the dipole I can consider. Now I want to find out that resultant magnetic moment in this case. First thing I can find out that resultant magnetic moment. Magnetic moment I can consider. So what's the value of resultant magnetic moment? Each magnet having that magnetic moment m I mention. Look at here. So how many magnets are in a horizontal manner? First, second and third. So 3 magnets are in a horizontal manner and all those magnets are in a positive x-axis, right? Look at here, first one, second one and third one. First, second and third. These 3 magnets are in a horizontal direction. So these 3 magnets are in a along positive x-axis, so that I can take it as m plus of m plus of m. 3m I can consider. Look at here, 2 magnets are in inclined position, so these 2 magnets are also in the same direction. So I can take that effective magnet here. Look at here, this I can take it as m, m and m. 3m I can consider. Here m and here m. Angle is 60 here, here also angle is 60, so that is total 120 I can consider. So this is 2m and angle between that 3m and 2m is 120 degree. Then what about that new magnetic moment here? Again that parallelogram law of vector addition. 3m square 9m square plus of 4m square plus 2 times of 3m into 2m into cos of 120. Shall I take it that value directly? Minus of 1 by 2. This term will get, or sorry, you can cancel this one. M dash, which is equal to, so look at here, 9 plus of 4, that is 13 m square here, minus of 3m into 2m, so that is 6m square. So that will becomes 6m square here, and m dash, which is equal to 13 minus of 6 we can consider, so that is 7m square here, m dash, which is equal to square root of 7m. This is the answer. If that 5 identical magnets are arranged in this manner, this is the value of new magnetic moment. Now in that second one, if any one of that horizontal magnet is removed or horizontal magnet is reverse, I can consider, or you can take that if any one of the horizontal magnet is reverse. If any one of the horizontal magnet is reverse, so these are all 3 horizontal magnet. If any one of the horizontal magnet is reverse, north, south, look at here, one I reversed here. If I reverse one, this is negative x-axis, this is positive x-axis, these two effect is getting cancel out here. So two effects are getting cancel out. So look at here, if any one of the horizontal magnet is reverse means two magnets are getting cancel out here. So then this is the situation. So only M and here 2M we can consider, M and 2M we can consider here. So M and 2M will get here. So angle between them is 120 degree. Do that calculation here by yourself. M dash, which is equal to M square plus of 2M square plus 2 times of 2M into cos of 120 degree. You will get that answer if any one of the magnet is reversed.